troubled world.
Is anybody out there searching for peace beyond life? Is anybody
seeking, searching, trying to find solace for your troubled mind? The one that will set you free is your authenticity.
I gotta live my life in a way that brings joy to my spirit, celebrates who I am, exposed my divinity, being true to myself helps me peel back the layers to reveal my true identity and unfold my authenticity. I live my life with no regard for the norm, don't yield to the hype or the quiet storm, divinely guided, living from the inside out. If you compromise my soul, I got to do without it. I'm in the world with something real to do, and I'm nothing if I can't be true. The only path for me is one of liberty, true justice and authenticity. I gotta live my life in a way that brings joy to my spirit, celebrates who I am, explores my divinity, being true to myself helps me peel back the layers to reveal my true identity and unfold my authenticity. Significant others branded me a never do well, but I determined not to let another send me to hell. So I rose up before I froze up, slow, raising my head, cause some to say I had to nose up. I did it my way, the do or die way, was never ever afraid to hit the highway. Holding on too long was not a problem for me, because of Lord, my soul. I gotta live my life in a way that brings joy to my spirit, celebrates who I am, explores my divinity, being true to myself helps me peel back the layers to reveal my true identity. Never let your soul get away. You never settle for less of everything your thoughts for authenticity costs. Keep paying, whatever dues are levied on your freedom. Where all the bold and the brave is your need 'em. A true hater, Trump's supposed to play it. Please give me some authenticity. Never settle for less. Never settle your less. For authenticity costs. Keep paying. Whatever dues are levied on your freedom. Where all the bold and the brave was your need 'em. But you hate the Trump supposed to play the lead. Give me some more. Gotta bring me joy. And I gotta be true. True to myself, to be true to you. Here's what I gotta do. Your life is the only gig you got. You determined to pay whether you like it or not. So raise up and give yourself a chance, and don't overlook the blessing of your circumstance. Get the lead out, or you're bound to tank. And keep your head out of places that are dark and dank. I don't have to tell you where that is, do I? Come on.
I think when you stay true to your core and to yourself, you can't go wrong.
Right.
Everything, we always assume that if things aren't taken in on large levels that they're failures, right? But I think the failure is not being authentic to yourself.
Grand rising, grand afternoon, or grand evening, whatever time of the day you are watching Daily Dose of D. I am your host, aka Goddess D of Love. I hope everyone had a wonderful time off, spent time with their family, ate some great food, and was safe. So let's go ahead and get into it today. If you do not notice what today is, it is Mindset Monday. We're going to set our mind straight on this Monday, okay? So let's go ahead into the quote of the day. On Mindset Monday, the quote of the day is, "Your authenticity may be too strong for some. Serve it undiluted anyway," by Dr. James Ross. Yes. And also on Mindset Monday, the word of the day is authentic, genuine, bona fide, mean being actual and exactly what is claimed. Yes, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. As the song said, are you authentic? Are you your true self? So let's go get into our title for today. The title is Embracing Authenticity, the Power of Being True to Yourself. Okay, we're going to talk about it. In a world where societal expectations are curated, social media profiles often dictate how people perceive themselves and others. The concept of authenticity emerges as a vital and liberating virtue. Being authentic means embracing and expressing one's true self, unfiltered and unprecedented, despite external pressures to conform. Authenticity is more than just an admirable quality. It is a foundation for genuine relationships, personal fulfillment, and inner peace. So let's go ahead and define authenticity. Authenticity is an alignment between one's values, beliefs, and actions. It is a state of being that reflects honesty within oneself and others. An authentic person does not mask their vulnerabilities or strive for perfection. Instead, they accept their flaws and imperfections as interchangeable parts of their identity. This acceptance fosters a sense of self-worth, creating a life led by intrinsic motivations rather than external validation. Yes, defining authenticity. I love how the beginning portion of this says that today our authenticity is diluted by social media and dictated how people perceive themselves and others. So we're going to go into how we can be our authentic self, vital and liberating ourselves and not being fake. So as it states, the definition of being authentic is a state of being that reflects honesties with ourselves and others. We're not going to mask our vulnerability. We're going to be vulnerable. That's the word here over at the Love Palace. We're very vulnerable. Strive for perfection. I'm not even going to say that because I really don't believe in perfection. So strive to do your best, a version of you. We're going to accept our flaws and imperfection. And we're going to have a sense of self-worth, creating a life that's motivating. Okay? So let's go ahead and go deeper into this. The next thing we're going to talk about is the courage to be real. Got to be real. Got to be real. That's my song, y'all. The courage to be real. Being authentic requires courage, and it often involves resisting the allure of societal norms that define conformity. In many cases, people compromise their identity to avoid rejection or judgment. Yet, this compromise comes at a cost: the erosions of one's true identity. Authenticity demands the strength to embrace individually, even when it deviates from conventional paths. It means standing firm in your personal beliefs and values, even when they contradict popular opinions. Okay? It means you got to be real and true to yourself. And this definitely takes courage. It takes courage to come as yourself, to be as yourself, to speak as yourself, especially in today's world. Society has a way that you should dress, you should talk, you should speak, you should eat. Everything. There's fads and fades and everything. But you got to take the courage to be who you are. Find the strength to have your true identity, whatever that is for you, even though it's not what others feel is with the norm. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, that's what came to me. It means standing firm in your beliefs and your values when they contradict others' opinions. Be authentic to who you are. It takes courage. So get the courage to be real. Okay? Let's move on and talk about, oh, yeah, here we go, y'all. Authenticity and relationships. Let's talk about it. Authenticity is the cornerstone of meaningful relationships. When people present their true selves, they attract others who value them for who they are genuinely. Foster deeper connection. Conversely, relationships built on pretense or false appearances are often superficial and unsustainable. Hold on. Let's go. Let me say that again. Conversely, relationships built on pretense or false appearance are often superficial and unsustainable. Authenticity breeds trust, and others feel free and safe knowing they are interacting with someone honest and transparent. Authenticity in relationships means being true from the beginning. From the beginning, from the start. Don't be catfishing people. Y'all hear me out there? Don't be using other people's avatars and making your picture look like something you ain't when you trying to develop meaningful relationships. Notice I said meaningful relationships. Don't be out there catfishing. Y'all hear me? But build these relationships on who you are genuinely. So this can help you have a deeper connection. When you build those things, not on trust, not on being true, it's not a sustainable relationship. When you're authentic, it breeds trust and offers people feeling safe when you're interacting with someone who's honest and being transparent. Be true to you, who you are. Okay? If you want meaningful relationships, be who you are. That's all I'm going to say about that, about being authentic in relationships. Okay? Be true to you are, who you are. Don't be catfishing, y'all. The benefits of authenticity. I'm going to go into this a little more deeper later on in the live, but just to start off, living authentically has profound benefits. It promotes mental and emotional well-being by reducing the stress and anxiety associated with maintaining a facade. Ain't that the truth? Authenticity allows individuals to explore their passions and talents without fear of judgment, leading to a more fulfilling life. Moreover, it cultivates resilience, and those who embrace their true selves are better equipped to face challenges and setbacks with confidence. What is the benefits of being authentic? Right off the bat, it promotes mental health, hello, emotional well-being, oh, okay, and most importantly, it's going to reduce your stress and anxiety. Because you know what? You're not being fake. You're being true. Because when you're being true, you don't have time to put on a facade. Put in a facade, you know that could be stressful because you're not being who you are. So you're trying to put on this facade of being this person that you're not, and your anxiety's up, your mental health is all jacked up, your emotions is all everywhere because you are putting on a facade. When you are authentic, it's going to reduce the benefits, being stressed. It's going to help you mentally and emotionally. So the benefits means that you are able to explore your passions, your talents without being judged. It's going to help you lead a more fulfilling life. And it's going to help you to be resilient and embrace those that are true to yourself. Even when you face challenges, setbacks, and then you're going to be able to do this with confidence, when you're authentic. Okay? Now, we definitely know there is going to be challenges in the pursuit of authenticity. Of course, because if it was easy, everybody would do it, right? So what's going to be the challenges? Despite its rewards, the path to authenticity is not without challenges. You have a fear of judgment, rejection, or failure can hinder one's willingness to be open. Additionally, cultural, social exceptions often pressures individuals to confirm, to predefine, to conform to predefined roles and behaviors. Overcoming these barriers requires self-awareness, the ability to identify internal conflicts, and a commitment to personal growth. Yes, there's challenges when you are trying to be authentic because you have to face the fear of being judged. When you are on social media like this Red app, you have to face the fear that people's not going to like what you say. People's not going to like the way that you look. People's not going to like the way that you talk. People's not going to like the way that you rap. People's not going to like the way you do that poem. You have to face the fear of judgment and rejection. Everybody's not going to like you. You have to, the challenge of also being willing to be open, willing to have the courage, like we said, be vulnerable. These are challenges that you're faced when you're trying to be authentic in general, especially in today's world. Like I said, this culture, if in our culture right now, I'm going to say it's, what's the going thing? Oh, women don't need a man. Lies. They lied to y'all. You got to have certain things done to your body. I'm not judging anybody that does that, but to be accepted. If you're doing that for yourself, you do it. You go, girl, boy, do that. But changing your body to be accepted by society is something that is a challenge. And pressures to act a certain way or drink a certain way or eat, just so many things out there that doesn't allow us to be authentic. And those can be challenging, especially because if you want to be the nice guy, let's put it like that, or you want to be with the in crowd. Being with the in crowd often means that you're doing what is the in crowd is doing. But be yourself. Create your own crowd. If you're being your authentic self, you're going to attract those that are authentic as well. So you guys know how I do it over here at the Love Palace. I'm not going to always, I'm going to go over the word, the definition, break down some things, but I'm always going to offer some tools to you. So today we're going to talk about how to develop authenticity, 7 practical steps to help cultivate authenticity in your life. What you think number 1 is? Number 1, know yourself. Know thyself, as King of Higher Self always says. Shout out to my son, King of Higher Self. Know thyself is number 1. Engage in self-reflection. Take time to understand your values, passions, strengths, and weaknesses. You could do this, of course, by journaling, meditation, or simply setting aside quiet moments to think. This can help cover your core beliefs and desires. Engage in self-reflection. Man, I talk about this all the time. Take the time to find out what you're passionate about, find out what your strengths are about, and what else do you need to find out? You need to find out your weaknesses as well. Because you can't know yourself if you don't know your weaknesses as well. That means knowing the things that you have to grow and work on. Okay? You could do this, like I said, by journaling or meditation. Great meditation today by Blended Healing. Please make sure you check out my sister, Blended Healing. She had a great live today and great meditation. Go check that out if that's what you're into. Not only that, just take 5, 10, 15 minutes. Set aside, go outside, go wherever, and have quiet moments to think so that you can be able to understand your values, passions, strengths, and weakness. With knowing yourself, you got to identify your influence. Identify your influence. Recognize external pressures or society expectations that may cloud your judgment. Understanding these influences help differentiate your true self from what others accept. Identify your influences. Recognize who you are around, who you're associating with yourself out in the world or on social media. Understand that in these influences can either help you or bring detrimental aspects to your life. So you want to recognize that. Is this person bringing out the best in me? Making me be the version of D? Or is this person allowing me to act a fool and say it's okay to just act a fool and be a fool and do things that is not uplifting and upbuilding to yourself? Identify your influences. Okay, let's go on to number 2. You're going to embrace vulnerability. There's our word again, the word that we love here at the Love Palace, embracing vulnerability. You're going to do this by acknowledging your imperfection. Authenticity doesn't mean being perfect. It means being real. Let me say that again to everybody all around. Authenticity doesn't mean being perfect. It means being real. Accepting your flaws and mistakes allows you to connect with others on a deeper level. You can embrace vulnerability by sharing your true feelings. Openly expressing your emotions fosters trust and deepens relationship. It shows strength and builds confidence in being yourself. Vulnerability takes courage. Yes, it does. It takes courage. It means that you are being real with yourself. You accept your flaws. You accept your mistakes. And then you connect with those on a deeper level. by being open and expressing your emotions, your feelings. People don't like to do that. But it's going to help you build strength and confidence in being you. Because if you are your authentic self, as we are stating, you're going to be able to be true. And it's not going to matter what nobody thinks, because you know you're being true to yourself. That's what authenticity is. You're vulnerable, so you're going to take the courage and say, hey, I've done this. I had some weaknesses. Here's my strength. I felt this way. Because that authenticity, is going to allow you to not care about people judging you. Let's go on to number 3. What is number 3, D? Number 3 is align actions with values. Oh, let's talk about it. So you're going to do this by setting boundaries. Learn to say no to things that do not resonate with your values or your priorities. It's telling me to repeat this again. Set boundaries. Learn to say no to things that don't resonate with your values or your priorities. This ensures that your actions reflect your true self. Be consistent. Act in ways that mirror your beliefs, even when faced with challenges. Authenticity is built on a foundation of integrity and courage. Learn how to say no. If you don't resonate with something, you don't have to agree with it. You just don't resonate with it. You can say no. This ensures that your actions or how you feel reflects who you are. And be consistent in these values, aligning actions with your values. Be consistent in finding authenticity. Authenticity is built on a foundation of integrity. Integrity, as I mentioned to my little cousin last week, to me means doing the right thing when no one is around or looking. Because it's integrity. Integrity. Check the word out. All right. What's number 4, D? We're going to move right along to number 4, which is practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. This help builds a stronger sense of self-worth. Be kind to yourself. The way you show love and compassion to others, treat yourself the same way. Oh, D, you look good today, girl. Hey, treat yourself out. I love doing that. I love treating myself out. You know, I love to shop. But be kind to yourself. Saying kind words to yourself, which requires affirmations as well. I am strong, resilient. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am great. Be kind to yourself. Learn from criticism. Accept constructive feedback without letting it define you. Man is telling me to repeat a lot of stuff today. Accept constructive feedback without letting it define you. Use it as an opportunity for growth while staying true to who you are. When you get criticism, accept it as feedback, constructive feedback, but don't let it define you. Don't dwell in that criticism. Accept it as feedback and grow. Use this as an opportunity to grow. I hear what you're saying. I have to do that. People have told me, my close friends and family members, and myself had told me, girl, you know you shouldn't have been doing that. Or, you know, that wasn't right. I accepted it, but I didn't let it define me, and I used it as a growing opportunity. Let's go on to number 5. We're getting right through them. We got 7 of them. So number 5 is surround yourself with supportive people. This is very, very important. Seek genuine relationships. Spend time with individuals who appreciate and encourage yourself. Their support creates a safe space for authenticity. Seek genuine relationships with individuals who are going to encourage you to be your true self, who are going to help you with your crafts and encourage you in your creativity and encourage you to be a better version of you, or even tell you, you acting crazy right now. You doing some crazy stuff right now. I don't agree with it. Because they want you to be the better version of you. Or they tell you when you have room for improvement, or maybe where you could have done things different. Okay? Surrounding yourself with supportive people means to distance yourself from toxic relationships. Let go of relationships that pressure you to confirm or diminish your sense of self. Distance yourself from them toxic relationships. Them people that got you acting a fool on this red app and laughing and thinking that's okay, and you being toxic and you going along with the get along. Distance yourself from that so that you can find yourself around people that support your vision and support you. Unless you like that. I don't know. I digress. Let's go on to number 6. I think some of y'all do like it. Challenge fear and judgment. Number 6, let go of the need for approval. Understand that not everyone will agree with or accept you, and that's okay. Focus on being accepted by yourself. What? One more is telling me to repeat it again. Understand that not everyone will agree with you or accept you, and that's okay. Focus on being accepted by yourself. Take risks. Be willing to step outside your comfort zone to express your true self. The more you practice, the more confident you will become. You don't need everybody's approval. Everybody's not going to agree with you. I remember a person told me, girl, everybody ain't going to like you. She just don't like you. That was the words that came out of her mouth. I said, oh, I'm appalled. But I had to realize, no, there's people that's not going to like me. And I'm okay with that because you know what? I like me. Period. Take risks. Get out of your comfort zone. Try expressing yourself in different areas. The more you do it, the more confident you will become. So let's go on to our last thing that I am offering. Cultivate gratitude and presence. Live in the moment. Absolutely. Being authentic means being present. Let go of pretense and focus on experiencing life as it unfolds. Celebrate your journey. Appreciate your progress in becoming more authentic, even if it's gradual. Live in the moment, y'all. Live in the present. Yes, it's okay to think about what you want to do in the future, but live in the moment. Live each day right now. Life is too short. Life is too short. So many people are losing friends, loved ones, family members. Live in the moment. Be present. There's a quote that I always know: be here now. Experience life as it unfolds. Experience life as it unfolds. That means experience the good, the bad, the happy, the sad, all those life experiences. Live in that moment because it's an experience. And then celebrate your journey. Appreciate the progress you're making when you're becoming authentic, your true self. It is gradual. It's a process. But once you do it, celebrate it. Hey, I did it. I'm being my true self. Okay? So, developing authenticity is a lifelong process that requires commitment and self-awareness. It's about shedding layers of society's expectation and embracing the unique individual you are. By living authentically, you not only enrich your own life, but you also inspire others to be true to themselves, creating deeper connection and more meaningful existence. Being authentic is an empowering journey that allows individuals to live life of integrity, connection, and fulfillment. It is a conscious choice to prioritize self-acceptance and truth over conformity and pretense. While the pursuit of authenticity may be challenging, its rewards, a life aligned with one's true self, are immeasurable. Here it goes again. Repeat. While the pursuit of authenticity may be challenging, its rewards, a life aligned with one's true self, which are immeasurable. By embracing authenticity, people not only honor themselves, but also inspire others to do the same, creating a world where individuality and honesty thrive. Yes, developing authenticity is a lifelong process that requires commitment and self-awareness. It's about shedding the layers of societal expectation and embracing the unique individual that you are. Ask yourself, are you being authentic? Are you being your true self? Ask yourself that. Take the challenge and become your true self. I hope these skills have helped you today. They were 7, know yourself. 2, embrace vulnerability. 3, align actions with values. 4, practice self-compassion. 5, surround yourself with supportive people. 6, challenge fear and judgment. And 7, cultivate gratitude and presence. Yes, that is our word of the day, which is vulnerability. Vulnerability. It goes along with honesty. That's the word of the Love Palace. Authentic, genuine, bona fide, mean, being, actual, and exactly what is claimed. And don't forget our quote on Mindset Monday. Your authenticity may be too strong for some, but serve it undiluted anyway. I love it. And let's go ahead, since we were talking about the word of the day over here, and our word at the Love Palace is always vulnerability. It means uncertainty, risk, and emotional exposure. It's not a weakness. It is our most accurate measure of courage. Yes, be your authentic self, people. Be who you are, okay? So once again, as I always say, this show is hosted by the network, More Than Media. Make sure that you go ahead and check us out over there. We are really true a channel. We are not invisible. This is real. We are the network. Yes, I did do that. I did say that, y'all. If you know, you know. So y'all already know what time of day it is. I'm going to be my true authentic self. I'm going to be real. You know I'm going to be real, and I'm going to celebrate being real. And you know how I'm going to do that? I'm going to do it by doing this right here. Yes, 4-day countdown into the birthday celebration. Yep. Already been in Sagittarius mode. Those who came and supported Star Empress Sharon's birthday last Friday, we appreciate. Gratitude to you all. If you didn't catch it, you could go ahead and catch it here at the Love Palace and go watch it. Give me some watch play. And you can also go tell her happy birthday too, because us Sagittarius like to party with other Sagittarius. We are now into the December Sagittarius, and I think we just a little bit more crunk than y'all November ones. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. Y'all prove me wrong next year. Can't do it now because it's already December. But anyway, like I always say, like, share, and subscribe to all my streaming platforms, Instagram and TikTok. Hit that notification button on the YouTube so you can not miss any episode of Daily Dose of D or anything that happens at the Love Palace. All right, y'all. So let me go ahead and give you a little clip of the closing of Regarding Being Authentic, okay? Here we go.
What's the best way to be authentic? To be authentic. And the best part is authenticity requires no preparation. It does require courage. Courage to actually hit play on what's happening. I'm scared right now. I'm nervous. Versus getting up here and pretending like you're not nervous. Guys, I'm really excited to be here, up here. My body is saying, I'm nervous, but I'm saying I'm really excited. And you're hearing two messages. What do we listen to more, to body language or words? Body language. So we don't even hear you when you're not congruent. I'm saying this and feeling this and living this. Are you hearing the need for congruency here? Authenticity comes from congruency. That's the hack.
Yes, I hope you guys enjoyed that. This is your episode of Daily Dose of D. I am your host, aka Goddess D of Love. 4-day countdown to the birthday celebration. So let's see how we're going to end this today. To those that are being their true authentic self, Goddess D of Love loves you. And you make sure if you are authentic, you go tell people that you love them, okay? Be authentic and true to you, who you are. And those that are working being authentic and those that are being fake and phony, I'm going to tell you that I love you too, because I want you to be your authentic self. Stop being fake and phony. Be yourself. Be true to yourself, unless the fake and phony is what you are. I'm just saying. I am your host, Goddess D of Love. I will see you real soon. Peace and love to everyone. See you real soon.